Just a quick little walk around down our lane at Porter's homestead here in the Boreal forest, where the colors are just starting to change in the trees. This is our roadway. This is the lane up to our house. You can see the colors are just starting to change. This area and this part is full of rose hips and blueberries, Saskatoons, and on this side I used to have a covered garden, but this is a very low area and it got frost lots, plus the moles came in and took out all my cultivated plants. So I just let the raspberries go there. That's our raspberry patch in the old header house. We've got plantings of carragana we put along and lilacs that we put along the laneway here. And we've been hit by a frost already, so the undergrowth is changing and the other poplar leaves are changing. And we come here. Oops, this is what I call my middle garden. We just have little patches in the bush here that I've cleared for gardening space, and there's still some Swiss chard and beets and sprouting broccoli in there, but everything else has pretty much been harvested. I've got asparagus plants there, but everything else has been pretty much harvested or frozen. And there's the laneway. We've got the plantings of the lilacs we put in along there. And this part here is full of bunchberries and sarsaparilla, lots of Labrador tea, and then this is where opens up to our garage, and we've got our van there. This is my place of choice. I love living in the forest. I'm surrounded by the beauty of nature. There's just a little, what I call my island there, with the Labrador tea, and then we come up here to what I call my mellow yellow lane here. No vehicles are allowed past here. This is just a walking trail up to the house. And I had planted all these golden willows and the silver willows because there was flooding. Here comes our dog Bruno coming to greet us. He's always got a stick ready to go. Let's go, Bugs. And also what's seeded down this lane is our valerian. So all down the lane I've got valerian, which is a very mellowing herb, and the golden willows that are starting to turn, and then at the top of the lane we have our silver willows, and these are the plantings. It was very wet, and this will be filled with the marsh marigold all through here. But right now there's been a lot of die-off from the big evergreens because it's too much moisture. And we have to keep our trash in bins because of animals. This is our well house. We had a tree come down here, but that's our well house to keep our well from freezing. That one we just pull water by hand, or bring it up to the house by hand. And this is the start of our actual yard here. And again, the beautiful lilacs just starting to turn color, and the mountain ash. Beautiful berries that the birds will soon gobble up. And our busy dog. And there's our wood pile we've got ready, getting ready for the winter. And there's Bruno. Always ready to go. And this is the archway up to the house and my planting shed at the side there. And we'll come up this way into our woodland trail. Here's I have some nankin cherries, some couple of young half caps, roses, and this was I was trying to kind of emulate the forest food garden for a food garden here with different plantings. There's the sour cherries. I got some plums, haskellats, and the different layers. There's some currants, gooseberries, and apple tree there. And there's, you can see the color of the Engelmann ivy by the house. And this is our woodland walk, our backyard. We've got a fire pit. Lovely to sit out in the evening. And this is what we call the pine meadow. It's all the jack pines and the very sandy soil. Sandy and acidy. We've got a trail that goes down that way, and then our dog's off chasing the squirrels. Lots of squirrels. In this area here you'll find in the understory will be the low bush cranberries. Lots of reindeer moss. This is caribou habitat, and that's what they like to eat. And there's bearberry mixed in with the low bush cranberry in there. And this the beautiful woodland trail that goes back, and behind us will be the Crown land that is owned by the government. So as you can see, it's a beautiful place to be, and I love being in here and happy to share it with you.